Hello， 大家好，欢迎回来到新闻酱爆。没错，我们今天有一个非常酷的东西。我们今天呢，大家应该都知道，中国端午节中看过的划龙舟，然后呢，这一项传统庆祝体育活动。那但是你知道，其实划龙舟这个活动现在以健身和团体为形象代表，但是现在已经渐渐成为一件年轻人又国际化的运动项目，也在端午节以外时间举办。那我们今天呢，选到一个选手，一个非常资深、非常厉害的人，他就是叫他会跟我们来介绍一下这个 Dragon Ball 单元。那大家欢迎一下我们的 Jeff， 耶！好 ，Jeff， 欢迎 Jeff，Jeff， 可以跟我们观众讲一下who you are， 就介绍一下自己是谁，然后做什么的。
Okay. First of all, my Mandarin is not that good.
没关系。
I'm gonna try to do it in English.
Okay.
And a little bit of Chinese. So,
Okay.
Who I am? I'm 40 years old. Name's Jeff. I work with ex-generals, and I'm part of the team. So I'm in the committee, and what I do there is I create all the media content. I create the videos.
Okay.
Explain a little bit about ourselves. I do the year-end videos that talks about the team and how we do, and the silly stuff that we do. So, in addition to that, I'm just a paddler.
Oh, okay. Well, so everyone, that's Jeff from ex-general Dragon. Okay, so ex-general Dragon Ball. Remember that name, guys. You're hear that name. Ex-general Dragon Ball.
Take a good look.
Yeah. So Jeff, really quickly. So for our friends here, who not everyone probably knows what Dragon Ball boating is, but they probably don't know much about it or like how it's done and stuff like. Are you able to explain to our audience a little bit?
Yeah. I'll do my best. So it's basically like a rowboat. So if you can imagine, if you will, a rowboat, small rowboat, one bench for two people.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is expand that boat so that there's about 10 benches for 20 people.
Okay.
And what we have.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh no, don't worry.
Can I bring it up?
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
All right. So rowboat, 20 people on the boat.
Oh, it's okay, so Jeff 现在给我们看的是他们划龙舟里面的在划的。
So what we have is on a rowboat. I'll show you this thing. This is very important. This is a butt pad. This is what we used to sit on because the bench is wood, and when you sit on wood, it scrapes against your butt and it hurts. So butt pad, primary, number one, very important.
So this
is what you're gonna do. You're gonna help me out.
Okay, here.
Hold one.
I'm gonna hold one. Oh, whoa, it's very light.
Yeah, it's very light.
Okay, everything is kind of falling for a second. Don't worry.
Very big guy knocking.
Okay.
So on a bench like this, you and I will have a paddle. And at the same time, 20 people will do this rowing.
Oh, the rowing motion.
Yeah. We call it paddling motion.
Paddling motion, okay.
And we do it all at the same time. So 20 people doing this all at once.
Yeah.
So in a rowboat. And so now you try to imagine, without knocking things over. So now you imagine the 20 people with these paddles.
Yeah.
And on the front of the boat, you have a dragon's head, a carved out dragon's head. And on the tail of the boat, you have the carved out tails. Dragon tail.
Okay. So that's the gist of how划龙舟, how Dragon Balling it looks like.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it does. Well, so it does seem like this is very is it muscle intensive? Is it more like because for this kind of sport, is it more predominantly
no,
male?
Not at all.
Okay, so it doesn't have male.
No,
sorry, I'm trying to sorry. 就是我现在在问他，就是说，这个划龙舟的东西是不是是只有男生呢？是男生大部分还是女性选手也有？那so is it like so there's no limitations of course?
Yeah, no limitations.
Okay, so it's a free for event for 男生或女生都可以弄。
女人男人都有。
Oh, nice. 对。那a lot of people 会觉得说Dragon Ball 在端午节就是 in this festival 才会举办 but is Dragon Boating 在其他地方在其他时候也会有活动吗？ Like does it have Dragon Ball events other times?
Yeah, well, usually the main events are at festivals, but so yeah, there's really no other times, but there are a lot of practice sessions. So that happens just about anywhere where there are bodies of water. For instance, here in Los Angeles, there's LA Harbor. There's Long Beach, Mother's Beach that we practice at generally, and a lot of main teams practice out there along with us. So there's the Southern California Dragon Boat Association that hosts these locations.
I see.
All over California.
Okay. That's very interesting. So it doesn't always happen in 端午节 only in this time period, but training sessions happen. There's also every other mini festival or festivals they also have competitions. And I can see that it feels to me that it's a very team oriented and a very very nice sport that if you want to get in a feel of the community.
It's very team oriented. So if you get the right team, you got a lot of right people. It's a lot of fun.
That's good. All right. So just segueing with that, when did you start getting into dragon boating?
So probably about 6 years ago, I believe.
Okay. How did you see a flyer or?
So I was a bit not happy with my body. I was a little bit on the heavy side, about 220 pounds. And I remember seeing this one picture of my buddy who did dragon boating. And from what I remember, he was a small little guy. He was kind of round, and that's the way I remember him. Then all of a sudden I saw one picture of him, a dragon boat picture with a paddle, and he's really buff. That I've never seen him.
Oh wow, you can see
something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
and
you guys can see this picture.
Yeah, he was this really chunky guy, and he's where's that sexy picture, Kristen? Maybe you want to bring that one. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was just, I looked at the picture and I was like, I want to look like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So it's like the motivation started with wanting to look like.
That's what it started.
Want to be fit and healthy.
Yes.
I got you.
Yeah. So I took on the team, and whole new story came about. So that's how I got started.
So that's how you started. And what made you continue with dragon boating, if I may ask?
The original thinking was, okay, I'm going to look big, I'm going to look strong. I got a summer sport, but it turned out to be a lot more than that. I got to know the team really well. And our specific team has a really family-oriented type of intimate feeling, where it's just you miss them.
Oh, I love that. Yes. Wait! Can you look at this picture? Oh my goodness!
That's the one. I wanted it to look like that. We found it. A few years ago, Ted Covey was our kind of photographer, and he had these specific photo shoots.
Oh my goodness, super buff. All right, yeah. So guys, if you're trying to get buff and stuff, I might even try doing this. This is incredible.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
That could be.
Yeah. I'm already looking at that. I'm like, you know what? Long Beach looks extra rolls. I also know you guys have a slogan I really love. It's we are
How strong, one. Too strong, or we are one.
Okay. We are one. Yeah. Check it out. All right, in the back here. Yeah. So I really like so。观众朋友，如果我觉得个人really喜欢这种团体的运动啊，或者这种，我觉得他Jeff 今天跟我们解释就是划龙舟这个活动，这个运动这个项目，实际上不只是运动，它算是一个家人，是一个有一个团体精神的一个地方。所以如果你比如说在美国，感觉说有时候有点不知道要怎么混入，或是有什么人可以当一个家庭或者一个 community 的话。Dragon boating definitely recommended. Yeah. And so again, that's ex-general. So you remember that.
Right here.
And 他们的 slogan 就是 We are one.
We are one.
We are one. Literally means 大家是一个团体。
As one boat.
Yeah. And then so I'm sorry. So you said so afterwards you just start. You fell in love with it, or the passion was there, and then but I guess so. What I'm hearing is like the passion that made you keep going is because the people and the feeling that you miss them.
Yeah, so there are tons of dragon boat teams. There's Space, there's Lard. I mentioned Aero Dragons. There are specific teams in Long Beach that we race with, and it's a really tight community. So every team really helps out each other at Long Beach, whether it be cleaning the boats, lifting up the dragon boats because they're real heavy. So you'll see teams help each other out. But within our team, it's I don't know. It's very family oriented. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question again?
Yeah. I was just wondering, like the family orientation and the community is kind of what kept you want to stay inside.
Yeah. So I found that when achieving or winning all these races with the team and working out with them and hanging out with them, we do a lot of event trips as well.
Gotcha.
And I didn't really notice it at first. I thought it was just a sport, but I noticed when I stopped doing it for a couple of weeks that I would think about them, my team, and I would want to just come out to paddle and
that's awesome.
Hang with them.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's definitely something a lot of sports miss, I think. So really, it seems to me like it's just a very team-oriented sport. You know,
especially our team, yeah.
nice. Okay, that's right. Externals. I keep saying externals. All right. So we're gonna actually really quickly. Now we're just gonna ask some questions from our comments that we have. I'm gonna show them.
Sure.
Someone's saying, "Show off your muscles." Oh, they're saying we need a bigger studio. They're saying we need a bigger studio.
We do have readers say showing off your muscles.
Showing off your muscles.
Jeff, how about show us some muscles?
Am I allowed to?
Everyone's saying, "Wow." Oh, more information at externals.org. How often do you practice? Someone asked.
So we have practice every weekend, starting in the beginning of February to late October. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Well, you know what? Most of these comments is just about how buff you are. No mention of me, so I think that's fine. It's pretty good. Wow, 划龙舟会做20趴. Oh, so you know what? I guess it's a really good segue. So how like you said that when you started off, you didn't like your body type or like, and then you were like 220 pounds. When you start doing the sport, did you immediately see a result, or did of course was it like gradually, like how tough it is on a person that doesn't really exercise a lot?
I think right off the bat, your first practice, you're probably going to be in a lot of pain.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Realistically, yes,
yeah,
definitely. Okay, I see what you mean. So yeah. Everyone just asks you to show muscle. Guys, come on. Bro, we have more questions.
You take it off.
I don't have any muscle. I got like one pack. Okay, so, all right, anyways, so we're gonna take a really quick coffee break, and then don't move. We'll be right back with more questions for Jeff. All right, take a quick coffee break. Guys, welcome back to 新闻讲报 into 采访 section. Yeah, again we're with Jeff Kuo from X General Dragon Boating again. So really quickly, we have another question. So what now we know you're with the X Generals,
right?
What is the goal, or what is like the mission right now of the X Generals, or do you guys have one?
No, we do actually. Good question. So we do have a mission statement, and I'm going to shorten it. So basically, we're going to get a little in depth. So a lot of people feel like they can't achieve certain things, right? And we call these things impossible.
Okay.
I think our mission statement is to break down this word impossible into two. Meaning, if you break I'm impossible, it would be I'm possible.
I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
So what we do is try to break down these barriers. As you can see, I put up some photos of how some of our paddlers first started, and very much like me, overweight, 200, 300 pounds. And probably throughout the years, if you look at photos of them now,
it's completely different.
It's like a model. We're like models.
Oh, we got pictures here.
This is a spring race.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so.
Wow.
That's probably 1 year result of dragon boating from overweight. No, I'm just kidding. it's you can get up to
I see it.
Yeah.
Wow, and everyone's it's so in uniform.
So yeah, we just did a spring race. This race that was a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And we did pretty well. Yeah.
Good job. Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and so yes, your mission is you want to separate the impossible from I'm possible.
Yeah. Okay. So once we can have that mentality, and we do this various ways. We have run challenges between our group, and basically we have a group of runners run marathons, and you have to run a certain miles per week.
Whoa.
If you don't meet these miles per week, you have to pay up some money.
Oh, so it's like a motivation, of course.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, hold on. Can I pause?
That's us.
That
That's
is
us.
really incredible. Oh my goodness! You guys are going so fast.
Well, we could go faster.
Oh really?
How fast can you guys go?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Huh?
So
Wow, look at that
it
unification.
depends. Yeah. Depends on who we see on the team, but I think I don't quote me on this, but we've done, I think, a 300 meters close to about 50 something seconds.
Oh my! Wow, that's really incredible.
Yeah, 250 or 300 meters, somewhere around there.
Okay. Oh, I can definitely sense the community here. And you know what? Oh, just so real question. You say that there's also a lot of different teams in this just in Long Beach.
Yes.
Do you guys ever like cross competition with other places, or usually
All
just
the
like,
time.
All the time.
All
Okay,
the
okay,
time.
okay. What are some like big competition names or like tournaments you guys have, or do you have them like?
Long Beach Dragon Boat Festival is our primary race.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so and then we have another one coming up in Vancouver. It's called the Concord Dragon Boat Festival.
Vancouver.
Oh
my goodness! All the way down.
Yeah.
Wow, that actually makes me think about like so. You know, with dragon boating, like, just looking like that, it's like 10-person. You see on a boat. I believe there probably will be more. What is the typical structure of like how many members or athletes are there in like ex generals or
So-
on a typical team?
Yeah, on a typical team, well, our team, I guess we can consider it kind of relatively small. We have about 60 to 70 people in our team,
Whoa.
which averages. You think that would be a lot, but I mean, if you think about 20 people per boat,
Oh wow,
and that's
like
four.
yeah.
Right?
Oh wow.
So that's
Okay.
so it's
It's like average.
Average size,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. And so for these that is like do like the thing you just said like run challenge.
Yeah.
Do all 70 of them have to do that, or just like the athletes, or what kind of
well,
position?
it's pretty much there's no mandatory thing.
Yeah,
So we
okay.
try to make this thing.
It's like self-motivated.
Right,
Yeah,
self-motivating.
that's
So
good.
we provide all these outlets. The run challenge. I personally do 1 minute planks, and then we have this 2 strong challenge where we do 3 sets of events: deadlifting, benching, and it's not coming to my head, but
Yeah.
basically we do these 3 different things and try to reach 1,000 pounds total.
Wow. Okay.
So we have these 3 different challenges, and anybody on the team can join us.
I see. And you know, and actually, I have a quick question after seeing the video. You know, it seems like, can you explain, like, is there like a technique involved with this? Because it seems like I would think that if you're in unison, it's a lot stronger than if you're just very strong and not.
You would be a great paddler. Yes, yes, you understand the concept.
Okay.
So what we have is,
when I saw the video, I saw everyone just exact. It was like a rhythm. It was like a rhythm.
Yeah.
Is there like a clue to that, or is there like a tip to that? How you can achieve this?
Yeah. So
Okay.
technically, this is probably the most popular. There are techniques and different
Gotcha.
ways of paddling. So what I'm going to show you is what we call the A-frame.
A-frame.
So just hold it on the top like this.
Okay.
Hold this part right here.
Right here. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then go ahead and put your elbow way up there. Okay? And if you straighten it out, you can see it looks kind of like an A.
So because of A.
Yeah. So maybe I'd be a better example.
Yeah, you go way better.
So you see right there, there's an A. Yeah. So then usually we
Go
drive
down.
down, and then we pull
Cool.
and sit up at the same time too.
Wow, that actually is already.
You can
that's
feel
an
this
exercise.
growing over there.
Yeah, definitely.
It's growing, yeah.
That's an exercise already. What the heck?
And at the same time, right?
Okay, yeah.
we
Oh,
pull,
okay.
And then you recover.
Okay. Wow, but how do you get everyone to do it at the same time?
That's
really
the trick.
tough.
That's the hard part.
Okay. So do you think, in terms of harmony and strength,
I like that word,
harmony. Harmony is
Harmony
yeah,
is
and
awesome.
I think it fits you guys very, very well as a whole team. So do you think harmony would actually triumph a lot more? Because when I saw that, I was wondering, it seems not everyone was similar sized.
Yes.
You know, it seems like there's a sport for everyone.
Yes.
But at the same time, everyone is doing it at the same time.
yes.
And it looks really cool.
Trying to do it at the same time.
Okay. Is there like maybe like exercise you guys do to like train that kind of way or to get in harmony?
Yeah, just basically practice.
Oh yeah.
As often as you can, every Saturday, every Sunday. You know, you get out on the boat and
just go for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You try to do it together.
Okay.
Right? Because when you sit with some different people, you don't have that same harmony, right?
Yeah,
If I was to sit with you every day, I think we would have some.
It would slowly build up.
We would build up. Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, and I can see how that's very very team oriented as well. And so besides the age strategy that you guys have, is there any?
Look at you.
I mean, I remember you.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's really cool. And just so many questions. That's very cool. Like this, when I saw that, I was like, this gotta be really heavy. It's very light.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of people just trying this out.
Yeah. Feel free to come this weekend.
That'd be cool. Yeah. So anyway, because I'm after seeing that, I was blown away. I was very very curious about some of these. And in this kind of event, well, I don't know what, because I'm a musician.
Oh.
So I just kind of think, is there like things you guys do to train that train of thought, or is there people like what is the positions of the dragon boat?
Right. Okay. So
Does that make sense?
In the musician terminology, there is something like a metronome.
Metronome. Yes. Okay.
Right?
Okay. That's
Something
what's
to
going
keep
for.
us in beat, right?
Yeah.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. So oftentimes in a race, they would provide drums, or someone would just beat.
Oh, so there's actually drums too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
That
that's
would be
cool.
you, since you're
That would be me.
a
That would be me. Yeah. I probably get the tempo right. I can't. I don't think I'm fit enough to roll, but
You can do the drumming part.
I got a drum.
You can do the
Okay.
drumming part.
So is it per boat there's a drum, or
Yes,
is it,
every boat has a drum.
So he's also a part. It's like a goalie, I guess. So like a team member.
Yeah,
Kinda
usually a
like
team
that.
member,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Though oh, sorry, just so much question. Like
No, feel free.
like a lot of times I would think like in this kind of situation with the boat, is there maybe someone stronger in front, or where do you put where do you put your people?
Yeah.
Because I would think like a boat, you want to be also level. So like me, I weigh like 270 pounds. Like I would probably be somewhere in the middle or maybe in the front. I'm not sure. Like how do you guys balance that out?
Well, so we would probably put you in the back.
Okay.
Because you would want the boat, if you imagine the boat, right?
Mhm,
You don't
yeah.
want the boat to be front heavy.
Oh.
Because
I was
otherwise,
thought-
if you're going,
Oh,
if
it
you're
takes
mo-
more strength.
Yeah, you're just digging the boat into the water.
Ah,
So usually on the
yeah.
when a boat goes fast, you'll notice the front of the boat kind of tilting up.
That's cool. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
we can, if you're on the boat, it can
Yeah.
look like we're going fast, but we don't really have to.
yeah.
And that'd be the best way to start moving, right?
I see. Of course, so there's like obviously there's always like this different strategies and how
Right.
you handle it.
Right. So what we want to do is try to balance the boat. Not too much on the right, not too much on the left. Otherwise, you'd be going for a swim.
Oh yeah. Have you gone swimming before? Like no. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that.
Okay.
What
I
about the
was.
strongest paddler? Is it in the back too?
Oh yeah.
It depends. Yeah, we try to balance the power. So, for instance, if anybody knows about boating, if you have one side of the boat paddling too strong, or just paddling at all, the boat would start.
Oh yeah.
Right. So you want to get as much forward momentum, right? So what we usually try to balance the power out on each side, and try to make sure people can stay in sync, right, on the right and left side, and that would allow us to go forward.
Yes,
rather than
definitely.
sideways.
Yeah.
Or stay on top of the water instead of
Or going around in
Yeah.
circle.
or going around in circles. Right?
Just
exactly.
so many.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. I would think like
It
wow.
happened to me one time when I went to Disneyland.
Oh yeah, we were just paddling.
Yeah, the boat was
It's probably different because
going
yours is
circles.
stationed a lot longer and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's similar to the Disneyland one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
similar. I see. The concept is there. So another question I would like to have is what has been the biggest challenge so far for your team or the X
Generals. I think.
or have you had any problems so far?
No, actually, I think one of this is probably before my time, but prior to X Gen, a little history about X Generals. It used to be General Bang. It was a corporate team, and
Okay.
when General Bang closed down, the team didn't really want to go away. So hence you have X.
Oh, X General.
Generals.
Okay, so it used to be General team, and this is the X. That's cool.
Yeah.
You guys are really cool at everything. That's awesome.
I think the hardest part for the team was there was a point in the team where the team just grew really small and almost disbanded.
I see.
So I think the challenge was for the X generations at that time to keep the team together and to see it grow to what it is now. So I think that was probably the hardest challenge.
I see.
How many members do you have in your?
They say
About
60,
70 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you? Are members always welcome to?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. Good.
All of you are welcome to come this weekend if you want.
That's awesome. Okay. Oh, so I believe you did explain this. Could you explain again to the people who didn't see? How many times do you guys practice? Once a week, or when usually?
Well, we have practices every weekend from the beginning of February to October.
February to October.
Yeah, every weekend.
Wow. Okay.
So from there, you can choose the days you want to go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, to fit your schedule.
Okay. So another question I think, because you said 60, 70 people, and then we said anyone can join. How many, and you said the boats are usually given by the Dragon Boat Association.
Yeah, so Southern California Dragon Boat Association, they own the boats.
Got you.
And they leave it on the shore for us to use. So we kind of rent them out.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, and then you also said on Long Beach, it's not only you guys. There's other people in the team, there's other in the area.
Yes.
So is everyone aware of each other there, or do you just compete for fun with them, or do you usually compete with yourself in this situation?
Well, in the festivals, we all compete with each other, and sometimes during practice, we practice with each other for fun. The teams, we are very aware of each other. For instance, we have the sister team called Jaws, and they're a high school team.
Wow.
So oftentimes they would practice with us, or we would practice with them, or they would come race with us, and we would go race with them.
That's really
and
cool.
This happens not only within Jaws, but other
teams as well. Okay, so obviously it's very team oriented. Everyone's helping each other. It's just a nice feeling.
That's one big happy family.
That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so another question is what has been the biggest impact for you so far about this whole experience, or what is something that you couldn't it's so memorable for you?
So memorable. I think physically, that's physically memorable. I think just seeing the results of a lot of my team members from when everybody first started. I mean, I didn't think much about it at first, and you join the team, you meet a bunch of people, and you know who they are, and that's about it. But I've been with the team for about 5-6 years, and after a 5-6 year transition, I've seen two of our teammates, Colin and Jocelyn, who are just kids, about this high.
Wow.
And Colin's now about taller than me now.
Wow.
And then seeing him grow, I mean, he was a quiet little guy, and I had an interview with him, and basically what he told us was, he wants to thank the team because he was very shy back then, and the team helped him be more outgoing, to be more vocal, to be a leader, to talk more, and to be out there. So that's one of the rewarding things that I see. If you have some images, I have some images of my team from back then. His name was Big D, Sugar. Big heavy-set guy, and if you look at him now, he's got this model.
Toned down.
He's got tattoos, and he's a sexy-looking guy. Even cool. I gotta say.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So it seems like okay, we see it.
That's him. Bam, right there.
Nice.
That's him before.
Wow.
Wait, which one?
That one on the right. Yeah, that's the one on the right. That's the same guy.
Oh, wow.
That's really cool.
Oh, that's me.
Gotcha. Oh, so from this, for me, it seems like this whole sport is about team and also growth.
Yes.
And that is
important.
That's really hard to find in any other sport. I used to play basketball a lot.
Oh, awesome.
Basketball, of course, is also team, but in the same time, basketball could also be a solo thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it seems like for this one, you really can't do this solo.
That's correct.
Yeah. So I feel like 观众朋友，如果你是一个比较喜欢这种团体运动，或是真的是需要一个 community 的话，我真的强力推荐划龙舟。那当然 if you have any questions also, later on we'll get your information more that you can apply for the externals and stuff, and get to know more about dragon boating. Jeff says everyone's welcome to try out and then try it or support. It'd be very, very interesting. So yeah, from this what I've learned is dragon boating really is about a team, a sport that really isn't just a sport. It's kind of like is it a way of life? I can say that.
You can almost say that, yeah.
Yeah, that's
we do have a hashtag XG for life.
XG for life,
Yeah.
We are one.
We are one. There you go. There you go.
So real quick question. Now that we're segueing to if you're interested in the sport, what is something that you need to have? Do you need to prepare like a paddles, or do you need to get?
You mean to get started?
Yeah, to get started, or do you need to be a certain age, or? You're
I
not
think
really.
You just gotta want to
Or
paddle.
warm up.
Or
Warm up at home.
Oh yeah. Like if I know I'm going to go and paddle today, what's some advice we can be prepared? Like for audiences that 观众朋友不知道的事情。Yeah.
Yeah. So well, you're gonna get wet.
Okay. Sorry.
So you probably want.
可能会湿掉，所以就确定就是 maybe bring an extra pair of underwear or stuff like that. Okay, got you.
Underwear,
Okay.
sunblock.
Okay,
you're gonna
sunblock,
be,
sunblock.
out in the water. Some water, bottle of water. You're gonna get thirsty, and just have the curiosity to find out what paddling is all about. Really, just
Okay.
not much. If you're worried about not being strong enough, don't worry because paddling will get you stronger.
And over time. Growth again.
Over time growth or loss of weight.
Yeah, lots of
rather than
weight.
growth.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Don't be. Oh, wait, hold on.
There you
Wow.
go. So that's part of our training. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
All right, that is very intense and very exhausting just by looking at that.
Yeah, I feel tired already.
Yeah, I know. That's
One
really
question
strong.
though.
Yes.
How do you know you're better paddling left or right?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't think about that.
We don't know.
No.
You just try it.
Oh, just give it a try.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you're right.
Oh, does that
right-handed
not?
or
Yeah.
lefty, so you know that.
Oh yeah, huh?
Stronger on your left.
You can, to be honest, I can do both, but I feel more comfortable on my left. So
Okay.
it really is just practice.
So you'll find out.
You'll find out. You won't know. It's like swinging a bat,
Ah,
Right.
okay.
That's cool.
but that's not a bat, so don't swing.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Oh, so for our audience member who obviously are maybe interested or want to know more about it, how can we reach you guys, or what is the way to?
So our website is xgenerals.org. You can fill out a waiver. You can fill out your name and a reservation seat there, and then we'll take care of the rest and show up actually.
Oh, yeah, of course, definitely show up. So yeah, so you said every week there's events you can go. Can they, in these training sessions, can new members just walk in and maybe say or sign up and then be like, can they just come and check it out?
So we would welcome you, but yeah, you can come, but we need you to fill out a waiver.
Oh, definitely, of course,
You've
yeah.
got to fill out the rules.
Yeah.
So we just basically do that, and you can come paddle with us. We'll show you what to do. We'll provide the gear. You just got to provide the water and your own clothes.
So how much is it?
3 free practices, and then if you want to join the team, it's $100 a year.
Oh wow,
Like okay.
it's very nice. Membership fee is very, very nice.
Yeah.
So you can just sign up
So-
right now if they go to your website.
You can go to our website, xgenerals.org.
What time is the practice?
We practice starting at 10,
10.
and then we end at about 12:30.
Oh, so it's only like 2 hours and
And then you usually go eat afterwards.
of course,
Got
bonding
it.
time.
I get hungry.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
hungry right now.
Yeah, I got you. So I guess any last words for our audience members who might be interested in this paddling in dragon boating? Any last suggestions or advice, or like things like missions that you can tell them, like, hey, if you want to change your life or you want to lose some weight or stuff like that.
Oh,
You
one
mean,
question.
are
Are you gonna provide like what's it called?
Oh, vests?
Vests, yeah.
Oh.
So we provide PFDs, and we'll provide loaner paddles.
Oh, okay, so these
So
so they don't have to get these yet.
Yeah, so we have, this is kind of dirty right now. Okay. So PFDs, something like this. It's kind of dirty.
Oh, okay.
But they float.
Yeah, but they float. So you don't have to know how to swim. We have a lot of paddlers who don't know how to swim.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be
Okay,
a
okay.
swimmer to be a paddler?
No. So
I mean,
that's why you wear these things.
He's never been in the water.
Thank you very much.
So he's gonna be fine. Yes. Yeah.
Have there ever been like
yeah.
accidents? Like
Many.
boat
Boat collisions.
Oh, wow.
yeah, boats flipped over. You'll see people swimming back to shore. Yeah.
During the competition?
During the competitions, there was one time in Hawaii where almost every race there was a boat that flipped over or sank.
Sank?
Would it be because of like a sea current issue or something like that?
Yeah, so there's one race in Hawaii where it was a team of firemen, and they were really big guys. So they kind of push down the boat a little bit, and as they're racing a 500 meter, a little bit of waves kept coming into the boat.
I see.
And by the time they got closer and closer to the end, the boat was sinking and sinking as they were crossing the finish line.
Whoa! So they just went down.
It just literally went down. And
They've been paddling at the same time.
you can see the guy who's steering the boat, which is our teammate, who was steering the boat. He just stopped steering and started bailing water out as they're crossing the finish line. So.
Well, that's actually a pretty funny thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hawaii. Wow.
Yeah.
To go all the way there too, and now you said Vancouver. Oh, what other places have you guys been that's like far away from you? Or
our favorite one was, I think, Philippines. We raced in the Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Do you guys always race on the ocean or on the
At the ocean.
Oh, at the
okay,
ocean.
so
Yeah.
there's no river.
No rivers.
Not over there. Yeah, it's mainly islands, but that was very beautiful. Yeah, and Boracay.
Wow. And so I guess every place you would meet up with their Dragon Boat Association, and they would have like a friendly competition and like.
Well, see, so Southern California Dragon Boat only takes care of our California. So
Okay.
there's other associations all over the world that host these different races, and we just pick one and try to go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we have some questions that we can check out. Just look into this. We got Boat Collision. XG swag on point.
There's a question for you. Have you ever met sharks?
Thank you, Ray.
Have
Have
you?
you ever met sharks or any dangerous
Oh,
animals?
any
Were you guys on the
animals?
boating?
Oh, I would.
Sea
yeah.
turtles.
Oh,
turtles.
that's so cute. I mean,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah, we almost ran one over, I think.
Okay, that's
During the race, yeah.
Okay.
I think it was in Hawaii too. Yeah, we were racing a 500 meter, and I was in the front. So we would do a flag. Basically, I had to grab the flag. So I was on the
Oh.
front of the boat.
Wow.
And what happens is you race, you try to get to the end, and you grab the flag, and then you win.
Oh,
So I was on the front of the boat, looking down at the water, and as we're chugging along, there's this one turtle swimming with his head up, and we're
God.
coming straight for it.
Oh gosh.
yeah.
So as we got closer, I pushed the turtle down into the
Oh, so
water.
he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, so
That's
hopefully
very
we didn't
nice.
run him over. And
Wait, so this is interesting. So you said you got me a flag. Does every competition have different kind of rules sometimes?
yes.
Because what I know is there's a line, and then you have to cross the line. That's it, and they time you.
Yeah.
So there's a
that's
flag.
one race. Yeah. So there's
Okay.
there's grab the flag or
Grab the flag.
This is an actual term for that. I forgot what it is. But then there's also knockout races where you just race against each other and try to get first or second place.
Oh.
And then there's there's circuit racing where we basically race like anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 to 3,000 meters, and you just basically go in a big circle.
Whoa.
Yeah, and a bunch of boats,
Wow.
often.
I can
try to
see like
avoid-
collision happening
Wow.
with that. That sounds. really
Yeah,
tough.
I can
Okay.
see it too, but
Which one? Well, that's what happened.
Did you ever compete in those the circular ones?
yes, we have.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
We
favorite-
recently just did one in Arizona.
How'd
yeah.
you like it?
It was fun. It was hard.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Wait, that means you can't just control it by. You have to make sure everyone's on point on turning too and stuff like that.
Right. So I was the steers for that race. I'm the guy in the back next to the dragon tail steering the boat, making
Okay,
the boat
make
go
sure
left
it goes
or
and
right.
stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I've asked my teammates. We have these specific techniques. For instance, when we're making a left turn, the boat's gonna want to lean out to the outside. So we're making a left turn, and then we're gonna lean out.
so it
it's gonna
doesn't-
fall off
I
the
see,
boat,
I see,
right?
I see.
So I asked the boat to everybody to lean inside,
yeah.
so that we don't fall off the boat.
Oh, so is there usually on the boat? It seems to me that there's always a captain, or at least someone who is
In the
in
front.
charge of leading. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Who's that?
The metronome
the
person.
One in the front or in the back?
For that, the front.
The front.
Person in the front.
Oh, is it the same as a metronome guy, or just
The metronome guy.
Oh,
yeah.
so usually
So
the
he
drum.
actually leads.
You.
He tells
It could be
everybody
you.
what to do.
just telling where to
Right,
go.
so he's the one who speaks like, oh, we're gonna turn.
We're gonna go.
do
No,
this.
I'm gonna be called. I call the turns because I'm steering.
oh, okay.
But then the person in the front is gonna make sure that everybody stays in sync.
Ah,
Metronome, right?
kind of like a composer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And they often yell at the person.
Yeah.
You stay in sync.
Stay in sync.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or something
listen
like
to the
that.
beat. Listen to the
Yeah,
beat.
yeah. Or jump off the boat or something like that. Just kidding.
So when you guys paddle on the sea, has there ever been like interfered by animals?
The
And-
turtle.
Turtle so
Turtle.
far.
But the competition calls off because of the interference.
Oh.
Has it ever been happened?
Fortunately, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been paused until the turtle or somebody just swims away, and then we continue.
So nobody ever complains, oh, because there's a shark, so it slows us down and
I'm sure there's a lot of complainers.
Yeah, it probably happens once or twice.
Yeah, that has happened.
Yeah, that has happened.
Cool.
Competition is a competition.
Yeah, it's competition. Somebody's gonna cry.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you
Okay.
so much,
Yeah.
Jeff. And once again, they are the ex-General Dragon Boat.
Right there.
Dragon Boat. And if you can, if you want to check it out in Long Beach, definitely look up their website. That would be xgenerals.org.
Correct.
/reserve. Check them out. Apply. It'll be 3 free sessions early on. And now, once again, thank you so much, Jeff, for coming over.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So,大家记得，如果你喜欢划龙舟的话，不止在端午节，然后呢，他们是 X Generals。Dragon Boating 在 Long Beach。如果你想要运动，或是想要找朋友，或是需要找一个 community 的话，非常非常欢迎他们到。你可以跟他一样壮哦。Alright, thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you, thank you. 好，对，我们下个单元是我们的每日好物，我们可能会再请 Jeff 过来。OK， 那我们先进单元。Coffee break， 拜。
movie 预告。
哦，电影预告，好，先到电影预告。好。